You didn't see that. Nope. Mm-mm. Taking it from your brain. Poof. Gone now. Poof. Cool. Hello there. Hello there. My name is Red Deer. Welcome to another stream with Red Deer. Today we'll play more HoloCure. HoloCure? HoloCure. I have to... Hold on. Yes, music's on. I'm on. Hello. Tweets out. What? I guess technically speaking this is going to be a just chatting stream. Since I'm just going to be fishing today. I might... That's fine. She hates Santa Claus, by the way. It's a running joke. I don't know if it's still a thing. Because you know how jokes come and go when it comes to streamers. Like, it's funny today, but then over time you can't overuse it. So it goes, I suppose. On my end. Stream's fine. Yeah. This has to be a shorter... I'm gonna try and make this a shorter stream. Because what I wanted to do tonight was Slay the Witch in Baldur's Gate 3 because I forgot. I never went back to do that. I think I have a method that will allow me to kill her before she has the chance to run away. But I don't know if I want to do that because the whole fight and the sequence is pretty scary. I want to see if I can try it, do as much damage as I can, but I'll probably redo it a couple times. But if I can't do it, I can't do it, and I'll just do it proper. Now I'm actually gonna go out of town tomorrow. I need to be up a little bit earlier than I normally get up. So I can't stream too long today. There we go. Change my character. I'm gonna play Virus. There we go. Nothing against Kyla. I just want to play as Virus. I played it as Kyla plenty last stream. Like I said, I'll be out of town tomorrow. I have to get up early. It's gonna be a long day. Let's see, the day. Gotta drive an hour. to the train station. And then it's going to be 25-minute ride on the train to where I'm headed. Should be fun. I'm going with my dad and my brother. I think it's an hour, but it's probably going to be longer. The drive. It's better to take the train there, to drive to the station then take the train, than it is to just drive straight there. Because getting out this time of year, driving to where we're headed, or where we're taking the train to, it's a pain in the ass. Because we're headed to the very big city that you don't want to get stuck in the middle of the night. Although, we won't be there in the middle of the night. No, it won't be there. It won't be very long. Now that I think about it. We're going to a baseball game. That's all I'll say. But it's not a local team this time, like it was the last couple times. No. Our local team that was a close one. Ooh. Our local team missed the playoffs. We still want to see some baseball. This is good, actually. I like this. So also putting together or planning out what I'm going to do. Because what I'm going to do for the rest of the month in terms of streams. Baldur's Gate's a lot of fun, but there's a lot of other games that I've started that I would very much like to continue, just for a change of pace. Even though I love Baldur's Gate, I've been playing it pretty much every day, every night. And, but I understand that a little bit of variety, like what I'm doing now, I don't think it would hurt. It's been a very long time since I've had a drawing. Actually, full disclosure. Well, outside of commissions, I haven't drawn anything for myself in a very long time. So maybe sometime in the future I'll draw something. I'm not too sure. I wanted to draw another VTuber that I enjoy, but I don't know how what the protocol is for that sort of thing. Do you just draw the VTuber that you like as someone who is me? I see it all the time, but it's usually VTubers only draw other VTubers that they know, right? can do this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Hopefully, I hope that's okay. With them, I mean. Let's see. Ooh, tuna sandwich. Sushi set. Yum. Delicious. What do I need all this money for? You know, I've been examining my behavior since COVID started. And aside from my rare trip, my strange trip with the odd trip with my dad and my brother, sometimes I also go out, you know, shopping for candy and other cool stuff. And amiibo hunting with my brother, maybe once or twice a month. And then, you know, work. I don't leave the house. I have no friends. They've all gone their separate ways from college. I don't keep up with any of them anymore. It may as well be ghosts to me. Me to them. And then I started thinking, you know, it's like, you know that Japanese thing, hikikomori, or shut-in? I started thinking maybe I've turned into one of those. And I'm not talking like it's the hip, trendy thing to claim to be this one thing that you're not. Like, no. Like red deer. Ew. You don't get out. I don't get out at all. My dad and my brother weren't forcing me out of the house or dragging me out of the house to do stuff. I'd never leave. Never. I'd stay here. Food's here, water's here, bed's here, games here. I mean, every now and again I go sell some plasma for a little bit of extra cash, but that's it. Oh, speaking of extra cash, I picked up from Target the other day a really cool Ash vs. Evil Dead collector figure of Ashley J. Williams himself. I think I'll post that onto Twitter sometime later. Ooh. Another thing I want to do, because I've been planning out what games I'm going to play for Halloween. But then at the same time, that's too far ahead to plan, don't you think? Excuse me. So I still got like, what? How many days? Let me pull up the calendar. Let's see. I got 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 1, 2. No, 2 weeks and a day. No, tomorrow. Because today's Saturday. Tomorrow, 2 weeks from tomorrow. 1, 2. That's October 1st. And then that Monday, October 2nd, that's when I can roll out the spooky stuff. So still got 2 weeks. I'm not finishing Baldur's Gate in 2 weeks. Hate to break it to you guys. It's just not gonna happen. There's just too much. Too much left to do. Too much. Way, way, way too much. So we're gonna have to do something else. I'm gonna have to do something else. I could try to finish it too. I just got a humidity warning. Oh no, I lost the fish. You're probably thinking, Red Deer, how on earth do you have a just chatting stream with 0 to 2 people in the chat? How do you do it? I'm glad you asked that question. It's actually rather simple. There are some things I want to talk about. I don't mind sitting somewhere and just thinking about things to say. It's like, this is my talk show. I'm a radio host. Think of yourself as a radio host. You have things, you have a set aside list of things that you want to talk about. Alright, you know what? Let's take one step better. This is a, excuse me. This is a podcast. Crap. You have a podcast. Excuse me. What? Again, I say, you have a podcast. Imagine that. And you got a list of things that you want to talk about. But you're not just sitting there, okay? You center your just chatting stream around a theme. Any kind of theme. Like, let's say there are a lot of games that you might be playing for the stream, or you might not be playing for stream, and it might have gambling. Like, another thing I wanted to do tonight was set up, go to a casino in Vegas and just gamble my caps away. But that, New Vegas was temperamental, and I didn't feel like it. No, I wanted to fish. They have fishing in Skyrim, but I haven't found any of the fishing spots. So that wasn't a solution either. I really like fishing in games. Baldur's Gate 3 does not have fishing. So it makes me question whether or not I can really consider it to be the best game I've ever played. And then sometimes this game, the fishing mechanic turns into a rhythm game. Ooh, that's big. Oh, and the silence. Don't be afraid of the silence. Silence is good. I'm very sensitive about when I go silent, when I don't mean to, because that means I'm just really focusing in. That's okay. Especially if you're having a just chatting stream, and you're playing a game. Oh, Animal Crossing has a wonderful fishing mechanic. Yeah, I really like that. Oh, there's so many free-to-play games out there, too. This has nothing to do with fishing. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Oh, and then Fortnite. Believe it or not, it's got a fishing mechanic, too. Pretty nice. Don't worry about your vocabulary either. Just do what comes naturally. I feel like it's very important for a streamer to learn how to keep up, to come up with topics on the fly. It's kind of like a live Let's Play. Remember those from back in the day? All the rage. Just imagine all the times they had to come up with something to say as things happened. They were a lot better back in my day. These days it's just a bunch of. It's not so much narration or game commentary as much as it is. Whoa, chat. Whoa, guys, look. I got a fish. I fished from this pond. I'm using a fishing rod to fish the pond. Now I gotta hit these buttons. Oh man, I missed that one. I hit that one. Now I got a goal. What is that? I don't think I know what that is. It went away way too fast. I'm gonna go do it again. I'm gonna stop. Because I'm physically hurting myself. But that is the essence of what Let's Play channels have become today. Oh, and the exaggeration and the shouting. Now listen, I would shout. And I would narrate every little thing I did. But there's this funny thing. I don't want to. It hurts my soul. My soul. There's nothing wrong if you do that. Nothing. I'm not like trying to stir anything up or throw shade at anyone. I have all kinds of respect for people who can do that. It's just that I also, amongst other things, don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to keep up with that for, I don't know, hours. Anyway, free-to-play games. Now I remember why I brought that up. There are a lot of free-to-play horror games. And there are a lot of indie games that are free, like fan games. Particularly one that I had my eye on because I thought it was freaky is JR's. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. It is phenomenally made. It has caught my interest. There are other games that I don't have a fan base name yet, do I? I don't think there was one that we settled on, but I can't remember what it was. I'll have to go back to the VOD, find out what I said. It was gonna be. I think it was something along the lines of the single brain cell or the dummy crew. Can't remember what we settled on. Anyway, chat. I forgot what I was talking about. You'll have to forgive me. I'm gonna have to try and remember. And if I can, I'll bring the topic back up later. Until then, it's fishing time. Oh, Minecraft. In Minecraft, when it rains, the fish are more likely to bite. You probably need that. Man, I love fishing. Let's see. Ooh. I'm loaded. $50,000. Atlantean. Let's see. Suicide is amazing. The underdog. Persevered. Never gave up on her dream. She was good at a lot of things. She is good at a lot of things. And then she was turned down by a lot of real-life idol agencies in Japan because they were afraid she was good at too many things. And that she wasn't great at anything. And then she finally got signed on to HoloLive's music division. I think it's Inc. INNK with ASCII. But then they were only really made to handle one talent. They didn't know what to do with her. And she had considered quitting. But she stuck with it. And they transferred her to the main HoloLive branch. I think for more creative freedom. Not just what she sang about, but also what she streamed. I don't know the finer details of, how that worked out. I just know that she went from almost quitting, not having very many people in her chat, to averaging like 11,000 people every stream, and having some of the most listened to music in HoloLive. Her voice is phenomenal. She does sing only in Japanese, but some of it will bring a tear to your eye. Although most of the time for me, I'm not really into idol music, so I pick and choose what I listen to. It's just usually not my thing. Usually it's just, I have to say, like idol music in general, especially J idols and K idols, it just all sounds so overproduced, clean, scrubbed, devoid of any flaws or personality as a result. And also, oh, I got a turtle. Ooh. Oh, my life is complete. I have a turtle. Here. Take the turtle. What was I saying? Oh yeah, idol music. It's too script clean for me. Hardly any personality or individuality. And it's just all a way to sing-songy positive. A lot of it makes my brain feel like it's going through ceramorphosis. becoming a, instead of becoming a an ellipid, I'm becoming a like a what's the word? My brain is becoming a rainbow. I can't really say that. That's not accurate. Damn it. My brain is becoming mush. Cotton candy. There we go, cotton candy. Sometimes I can even taste cotton candy when I listen to some idle music. Not all of it is bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I am saying it's not for me. Okay, now I gotta start over. Alright, how about a little longer? We can get a match. Alright, let me go sell all these fish. Oh, I'm loaded. Oh wait, I need to exchange for... Oh no, there you go. I need to exchange the money. Oh, Kiara got 2 turtles. I could have gotten them once. How many do I have? 0. Oh! Her original design and her New Year's outfit. We waited so long for it. So very long. There is a chance that when you pull on the gacha, you get an outfit. But it's very rare. Doesn't look like they're altering it. All right. 10 summon. Nice. Now I can go get it. No, 15! Another 10. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's go. I will go quiet every now and again. I have to plan my path carefully. Yeah, this is Iris's New Year's outfit. We waited so long for a new outfit for her. You wouldn't believe, guys. You wouldn't believe. I think she had celebrated her first year anniversary with a new outfit. And then at the time, Council had already debuted, and they already had their New Year's outfits. It was painful. Painful. We endured. Us aristocrats, we endured. Then the family was endured. But it was really painful. I think it had a lot. There was nothing really official, but we had a feeling that it had a lot to do with her design. It was too complicated. At the time. And then her colors overall were very dark. Oh, and then she pointed out that she couldn't actually... Her model didn't blink. So there was that. That was another issue. Because of how complicated her model was. There was this hair, there were these little ornaments, the wings, her skirt. There was just a lot going against it. So then she had a redesign that essentially smoothened everything out and brightened all her colors. Very nice. Like it, but at this, when she first debuted her new design, which is different from a new outfit, because a new design is that's the primary look moving forward. It's kind of like a re-debuting, in a sense, like what Lime Alicious, part of Vine Sauce, what she did. She re-debuted with a brand new model. Although she didn't really change her design, her overall look was different. And then Iris, she completely changed her look. She brightened up her colors, which was like she went from like a dark maroon to a bright, kind of pinkish, purplish color. Very nice, very nice. It was like a flashbang when she first appeared on the screen with the new design. It was funny, but we got used to it. But then I think it was like this year, the beginning of this year, I believe, or maybe it was last year. I can't remember. She got this wonderful, wonderful New Year's outfit. And that was her first new outfit ever. She finally had her 3D debut. Love it. I just wish they all streamed more. You know what I mean? I just wish all the live streamed more. Just in general. I know they're busy, they got their projects, and they got their big fancy concerts they got to prepare for, and dance practice, and singing practice. Some of them take the idol thing more seriously than others. Some of them take it way too seriously. You know, that's what they signed up for. That's what they want. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing. I'm just saying, it takes away from streaming, which is the main reason I watch. I'd say it's probably the primary reason a lot of people watch. Oh well. Oh! First target this weapon hits is marked. The marked target will receive 20% of the damage inflicted by any other target. Cool. I really like the way Iris plays. Prioritization on crits to heal. Which I think is wonderful. Essentially, she loves the thing. Oh, there we go. Crowbar. Gordon? Weapon causes small knockback, increased knockback strength by 30% if effect already exists. I think I'll use this to strengthen the cloud. Ooh, boom. We already have the highest tier possible primary weapon. Now, officially dominate. The flower. Half angel, a crit up. Ooh, more. Yes. You make a lot more money fishing and selling your fish and exchanging the chum for coins than you do playing the regular game. Oh, it's checking. Oh, hold on. I think I know what's doing it. Something I forgot to close. There we go. Alright. There we go. Mosiano up. Yes! Okay, guys. Nothing else matters now. Weapon will sound like a trumpet. There is no other effect. We don't need this. No, hold on. Swap. Now we strengthen that. Weapon will do it harder. Let's go. Yes. Now I know we're gonna hit. Full. I do as I please. It will be harmful if this dutes any louder. Perfect. Microsoft keeps wanting me to grow my E tree. I don't want to grow an E tree. Give me a real tree. I'll have actual impact. What the hell even is an E-tree? An electronic tree? I can build electronic trees in Minecraft. Oh, I discovered that I actually own Minecraft. I just need to install it. On the Microsoft Store. All healing doubles. Oh, I finished watching all 6 movies of Saw. It took a while, but we did it. I watched it with my brother. I didn't realize there were so many of them that I did not watch. Very interesting. I would have to say the 6th one, even though it was the end of the saga, or that part of the the saga, it was probably the worst one in terms of violence. And gore. I feel like number 5, Saw 5, was the peak when it came to the gruesomeness and the gore. I think because the budget all went to making a movie for the 6th one. But there wasn't really a whole lot of scenes that looked like they were supposed to be good. I mean, there were a handful here and there. Unfortunately, the 3D version didn't come with. I mean, my Blu-ray, or my version of the Blu-ray, didn't come with the 3D version. And I don't have any 3D glasses, so I couldn't watch it in all of its glory. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but like all of a sudden I used to be very scared when it came to horror movies. Yeah, it was actually in Saw 4, Saw 5 with Strom, where the 2 gallons of water poured into a cube where his head was trapped in, and he had to stab his stoma with a metal pen that he had. That freaked me out when I was a kid. And that turned me off of horror movies for years. And then I don't know what it was that brought my interest in horror movies all of a sudden. I think it was The Evil Dead. Definitely The Evil Dead. That's what got me thinking about. I was like, oh, okay. This is fun. I like watching this. This is good. Let me give horror movies another go. Boy, oh boy, they're a thrill. What a thrill. Hey, Kawaii Ryu. Ryu, how are you? Hoi. Okay, hoi. Welcome, welcome. How are you this evening? I am duting. That's good. I'm alright. I'm fine. I was just talking about horror movies. Do you watch horror movies? I found the trumpet. It just makes the sound effects go doot. Attacks have a 10% chance to cause an explosion that hits you. Nah, I don't know. Horror movies, watching people play. Excellent. Do you have a favorite? I've been getting into them lately. Horror movies, that is. Because I watched all 6 movies of Saw. Some of them for the first time. Can't play horror. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's different. It's a different beast. Because it's one thing to watch them, but then it's another thing to actually play them. Because you're like there. You're living the nightmare. All the numbers. Because I was planning, I think I mentioned it when I was still fishing. I can hard to hear you over the game sound. Oh, yeah, that's Doots. The Doots. Yeah, the trumpet sound effect is really loud. I have to turn it like way down. Sorry about that. How's that? You know, I'm regretting picking up the trumpet. It was funny. I have to turn, hold on. I gotta turn myself up then. Just a little. Like that. And then this. Pop, 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 pop. How's that? Like a movie I watched as a kid called 13th Ghost. Ooh. What movie was that about? What's that about? Because I do know... Okay, good. It's better? Good, 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 good. Good. Let's get the plug-in type. Yeah. As I was looking into what to do for October, since that's in like 2 weeks, I do plan on playing more Baldur's Gate, but I do understand that I would very much like to rotate some games in and out that I have been playing already, that I haven't played in a while. I don't know, I'm still looking. It's been so long since I watched it. I don't think it's had a remake, but I've never seen the new one. I just finished watching all 6 of the Saw movies. Of the, you know, the original saga, before they started adding more to it. And I would have to say that the 6th one, which was like Saw 3D, the final chapter or whatever, it was definitely, when it came to the gore, it was definitely the weakest. Because it was clear that all the money in the budget went to making the movie 3D. Not a very good way to send off a franchise. And then they kept making more. Of the movie, it was a house with 13 ghosts in it that were killing the people off. Oh. Like classic cabin in the woods type deal. Except with the... Oh, I remember. That does remind me of this really old horror movie from the 80s called The Thing. It did get a remake, I think, in 2017. I have horrible memory, though. Definitely need to rewatch it. Yes, it would help. Because there were some Saw films that I rewatched that I recognized some bits and pieces. Like from the 4th or 5th one, some of the traps looked familiar, and I remember them when I was a kid. You really shouldn't be watching horror movies as a kid. But, you know, Lord knows we all do it anyway. Some of us do it anyway. Yeah, I'll do this. Please don't sell me. Yeah. Can't upgrade that one. Oh, and then I watched, shit. Can't go in there. You'll get stuck. There's a sword. Best healing item in the game. Now, we were watching my brother and I were watching Evil Dead Rise, which is the newest Evil Dead film. It was really scary. Like, it was the first one in a while that actually sent chills down my spine. I would have to say, though, the only thing that held it back was the characters and the acting. It was hit or miss. I would say. But then that's just the nature of the beast, I think. The closer something is to perfect, the more the little tiny things stick out. Little tiny flaws. Like a little scratch on an otherwise pristine vehicle. Cool. There we go. I never had a problem watching horror even when I was a kid, unless something was happening to someone's eyes. Ooh, I don't handle eyeball stuff too well. Ooh, I think for me, it's definitely anything that happens around like the neck. Oh, and then I don't mind the like dismemberment. It's watching them like cauterize the wound. That one really gets me. Anyway, I mentioned earlier The Thing. Very similar to what you described 13th Ghost to be. What happens is it's just a group of dudes out in Antarctica. There's just this research facility. And then all of a sudden this dog comes out of nowhere. It's strange because dogs don't usually survive in the Antarctic alone. And then the dog just turns out to be some kind of alien that's able to morph into anything it touches. And it's able to replicate. Yeah. Oh, you saw that one. Cool. Yeah, it's able to replicate anyone it wants to. And so you have no idea who or what this thing has become. You don't know who's been replaced and who's real. And what I really liked about that one is that the main cast, they're not idiots. They're smart. They're coming up with all kinds of solutions, and they're just being outsmarted every turn. And that's what made it really scary. It wasn't just a bunch of oh my god, I'm so scared, I'm gonna run up the stairs where there are no windows, and I'm gonna go into a closet, even though the guy was right behind me. Oh, I could run, but this corner makes me feel so much safer. That sort of thing. It's like none of that. Yeah, it was a long time. Yeah, it was like the 1980s, the original, and then they remade it. Very scary. Increase damage of weapon by 15%, crit damage by 5%. Okay, you know, the trumpet, it's been fun. But I'm afraid it has to go. I'm afraid it's gonna have to go. So I can turn the volume back up. The game volume. Turn myself down just a tiny bit. There. And then I'll strengthen that. Goodbye, trumpet. There we go. Oh, good. I mean, the trumpet was funny. Don't get me wrong. But it was starting to hurt my ears a bit. Oh, they changed this. Gain 15 max HP. For every 6 points of total max HP, increase damage of main weapon and special attacks by 1%. I can raise my pickup range. I think I'll stick to upgrading what I already have for now. Body pillow. Perfect. Strengthen body pillow. The body pillow acts as a shield. The picture that's on the body pillow is actually the CEO of Cover, which owns HoloLive, Yago. I saw where they are making a math movie. I'm really hoping it's better than Willy's Wonderland. Oh yeah, is that the Nick Cage one? Wally's Wonderland? Or whatever the hell it was? Oh man. I know that for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, they actually went back and reshot some scenes. And they replaced, because they were using CGI animatronics at first. But then they went back and reshot the scenes with actual like people in suits and actual like giant puppets. And then they had them on display at Universal Studios a couple of nights back. They were pretty scary. Part of what made them scary was that they preserved the original look of the animatronics from the game. And they're just so tall. I just hope the movie's good. Like, I don't think it has a rating yet. I hope it's rated R. That way they can do like blood or horror and things like that. God, I hope it's not PG-13. Because if it's PG-13, it's oh no, it's a kiddie film. It's gonna be held back. It has a good story, then it doesn't need to necessarily look good for me to like it. That's fair. That's fair. If it's compelling, and it does, if it is able to accomplish what it set out to do, it won't matter how it looks. I just hope the decision to go back and reshoot the scenes with like real props instead of CGI. I hope that works out. Because it could have been either an excellent idea or a terrible idea. But I'm optimistic. I think it's going to be good. I heard they got the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, Scott Cawthon. He wrote the script and he was on the writer's staff for the movie. Don't know how much hand he had in direction though. Yeah, now I'm speed. I hope I'm able to beat it tonight. More speed. Never read any of the books, but I've watched gameplay of all the FNAF games. Yeah. Same. Same. I didn't even know that there were books until very recently. There are a lot of fan games too. Lots of fan games. Oh. Good God, my eyes got all cross-eyed and I couldn't see. Another, my younger brother, he has this thing where when he's really focused in the game, he won't blink. That's all I have to, if I'm in the room with him, I have to remind him to blink. It's really funny. And I don't know how that happens. I don't know how he's able to cancel out his subconscious ability to blink. Good God. This is not what I signed up for tonight. Definitely gonna go back to... Ugh. Definitely gonna go back to fishing after this. Ooh. You seen any of the Alien movies? Oh. I need to add, I'm gonna have to add that to the list of movies I wanna watch. Weapon will fire backwards, there is no other effect. We need to use this. I don't like it. Now I have to face the other direction. Yeah, no. Makes everything face the wrong way. But no, unfortunately I haven't seen them. I need to rewatch the original Alien. And I need to see the rest of them. I've heard that one's crazy good. I love the classics. Like Evil Dead. The Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2 is still my favorite. It had the right amount of horror, the right amount of comedy. Don't know if you want to add it to the games you're going to stream, but Alien Isolation's a good game. I love watching people play. Alien Isolation, I will. I've seen gameplay of that one. I'll have to check it out if it's on sale. Definitely though. Alien AI is very smart. I'll have to check it out. Cause I've seen gameplay of that one. That one's really... That one's good. That one's really good. Because there was this one game that I played a lot of. Evil Dead the game. Which is a lot like Dead by Daylight, except you can actually fight back as a survivor. But I've been having a lot of trouble getting into games lately. A lot of trouble. It's almost like nobody plays the game anymore. So definitely can't add that one to the list. I'll have to take it off. Another game that I wanted to add to the list, which is one that piqued my interest, is a fan game called JR. It's a it's a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. It's free. What is this game? A large bardish that deals high critical damage and summons falling stars. Whoa. Good God, it's slicing right through them. Made them all disappear. Good. Good. Enemies all the way around. Oh, that's crazy amount of health. Oh, I did see your comments on my videos. I have been thinking of how to respond. They're very nice of you. They're very nice of you to say. Thank you very much. I know a lot of streamers say it, and it might not seem like they mean it, but I can at least speak for myself when I say I do mean it. I do mean it. It does mean a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Absolutely, guys. It's like, because I was feeling like poop. And then I read your comments and then I felt better. So thank you. Thank you very much. Closest thing to a horror game I played is Minecraft. That game can... Yes! That is... Minecraft is secretly a horror game. Because it's like... You don't have to respond to every comment. Oh... I will try. I know I can't keep up. I can't, I can definitely keep up. It's just, you know, coming up with something to say that I haven't already said. I want to do that. I'm still gonna try. I know I don't have to, but I'm still gonna try to respond. And then Minecraft. I mean, back to Minecraft. It like it gets you in a false sense of security, and then bam. That's what it gets you. I don't know how long this level is. Cold Stamp. On hit, if the player does not get attacked by the target for 4 seconds, the target may become frozen and take 50% cold damage for 3 seconds. Yeah, tomorrow, or in the morning, I actually have to get up early. So after this match, I'm gonna go back to fishing for a bit, and then I'm gonna head to bed. Because I'm heading out of town tomorrow. I have to drive an hour to catch a train. And it'll be a 20-minute ride to the city I'm headed. We're gonna watch a baseball game. My mom had Resident Evil for the Wii and has tried to get me to play it before, but I won't. I love that game, but I just can't. The original? Oh, that one's really good. Let me tell you. Hope you have fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope so too. Oh, I know. I'm going with my my dad and my brother. These days, I only ever leave the house for like work, some random trips, and wherever my brother and my dad decide to drag me. Otherwise, I just don't leave the house. Inside all day long. But yeah, the original Resident Evil. If you don't know what to expect, it can catch you off guard real fast. Definitely a game, once you figure out how to beat, you might not ever play it again. Because a lot of the, I feel like personally, a lot of the horror aspects come from not knowing what to expect. Figuring the puzzles out. I don't like the dog. I woke up around 4 AM, checked my phone, saw you live, and then go back to sleep. Well, thank you for coming in. That is the primary reason I have a stream this late at night. Is to hopefully catch people who can't sleep. Cameras are worse in that game. The fixed camera positions were it was a technical limitation at the time, and all the backgrounds are pre-rendered. They kind of have to have the cameras at certain angles, otherwise the illusion is lost. But in the modern setting, you just couldn't have a game like that unless you did it really, really well. It really adds to the claustrophobia. In the tight spaces, I believe. I did it! Yes! Yes! Yeah, it is really difficult. It is very difficult. And then sometimes when you're just running, oh, thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. I did it. Months of trying. Well, weeks of trying. Finally did it. And then, yeah, the camera, and then sometimes you can sort of hear a zombie around the corner, but then not really. And so you kind of just have to trust that you heard it, and then start firing blindly down a hallway. And that's a waste of precious resources. Stage 2 hard. No. Oh, good God. I have to try it. I wanted to go fishing again, but I have to try it. Like the kill was... Like you kill a zombie and they come back faster. Oh my God. Yeah, when the zombie falls down and then they just get back up. I don't like it. That was difficult to continue. The problem with the office here. Crimson Heads aren't in any other games, are they? I'm not too familiar with the Resident Evil lore. I don't believe so. You know, come to think of it, I don't think I remember. I have been playing Resident Evil 4 off and on and off again before. Okay, off and on before Baldur's Gate. And then I stopped playing it entirely. I don't remember them being in that one. I've watched gameplay of 2 and 3. Don't think they were in those either. I've seen 6 and 7? I don't know if they're in those. I think if they're in any of them, they'll probably be in 6. And then, no, Village was 7. The one with Chris Redfield in it. I think they might be in those. I'm not too certain. They might be in that one, but I don't think so. It's been too long. Oh God. I have to... I'm gonna go back to fishing. Because I'm gonna wind down for a bit and then I do have to... Do have to get to bed soon. So I'll go back to fishing for a bit. Feel free to, if you're sleepy, because I know it's really late for you. If you're feeling sleepy, don't resist. Just drift away. Right, 4, 7, and 8 are the best, and people hate 5 and 6, but I've not seen 5 or 6, so I don't know what makes them bad. Oh. Okay. So both of those games, you pretty much had to play with a friend. Because the game makes you play with a companion. I can't remember which one it was. It was the one with Chris Redfield in it. Let's just say, in an earlier version of the game, his companion was supposed to be Jill. But then they switched it to somebody brand new. And the reason they did that was because the companion AI was a sack of doo-doo. She was an idiot. She would take one hit, and she would prioritize using the strongest recovery item you had in your possession. The only way you were getting through that game is if you played with somebody. Don't know about 6 though. I think the only issue with 6 was that it didn't live up to expectations. Yeah. Just no good. What do you mean? It was just awful. Yeah, I think I'll fish for a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Now what'll end up happening is the way that I am. I'm having a very hard time drifting off myself. Drifting off into sleep these days. So what'll happen is I have to get up in like 7 hours. Or a little less than 7 hours. I'll toss and turn for like an hour and a half. I'll lay there. Maybe put on a camping YouTube video. Still not fall asleep. Get up and play Baldur's Gate till 5. And then fall asleep in the middle, get 3 hours of sleep and just have my whole day ruined. And that'll be my day. Oh, what can you do, right? It's never been easy for me to fall asleep either. Hold on. I only sleep between 2 to 4 hours. Yeah, that was my life too. Sleep struggle is real, definitely. It eludes me. There are a lot of techniques that work, but I can only ever sleep for maybe 15, 30 minutes. But that's not really sleep at that point, is it? Like 15 to 30 minutes, that's a nap. That's not sleep. Having a nap at night just sounds so sad. If only there was a way we didn't have to sleep. We could just stay up all the hours of the day without any ill side effects. That'd be great. That would be really great. Damn it. Man. Oh, I got a new fishing rod. Atlantean. Don't know. I know that I get triples and tens more often. Sometimes I sleep better after I give up and get out of bed and fall asleep in a recliner in the living room. Change of scenery is always nice. Another thing I've read about to help sleep is like clean your room, or just like move things around in your room. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not speaking from experience because that's never worked for me. And there's just some things that... Oh, I got a turtle. Some things that just never go away. Some things are just difficult to pick up, even when you're an adult. Like learning when to clean your room at reasonable, like often enough. Just like finding a way to work that into your routine, weekly routines. I think I'll go 2 minutes. And I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'm we'll see how well that works. I remember earlier. I can't remember. Damn it. I remembered what I forgot what I forgot earlier in the stream, but then I forgot again. Why don't people get the dolphin sleep one? Side effect of their brain goes to sleep and then the side swaps so they never need to fully go to sleep so they can surface and not drown. That is cool. I wonder how that would work with a prefrontal cortex though. Would we just be like a semi-autopilot? Like kind of responding, like just doing day-to-day stuff? But then not really... Oh man. Fully functional? Do this. I really like this. Flying backwards. What's over here, I wonder? Hey, let me in. Sorry, pal, this road is closed for now. The USADA casino is still under construction and probably won't be done for some more months. Why don't you come back another time? Save us. She's working us to death. For the princess. For the princess. For the princess. For the princess. It's like a whole little secret section over here. Oh man. Well, that can't be it. There's gotta be more. No, that seems to be it. Let's see. What's going on over here? Hey. What's going on over there? What the? I got an achievement. It's just, Huh? What are these guys looking at? What are you guys looking at? The heck? They're looking at something pervy. Oh no, Crony left. Oh well. I drew your model yesterday and was going to ask you for permission before I posted it on my Instagram because I know sometimes people don't like the character posted. I love it. I absolutely adore it. You do not need my permission to post any drawings that you made of me. I am flattered. Sir or madam. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to draw me. I really appreciate that. Thank you. No, you go right ahead. You absolutely do it. I don't have an art tag, so you can... if you have a Twitter, you can... Damn. You could just add it to me. Like, just like, mention me. Like, at me. and then I can repost it so that more of the fan base can see it. So I really should get onto Instagram and TikTok, because I don't understand TikTok. I'm never setting foot there. You can't make me. But thank you very much. Like, you absolutely can. You absolutely can post it anytime you want to. You don't need permission. I'm not doing anything weird, am I? Because then I'm not saying you can't post it. I am saying it does change things a little. It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm saying it doesn't matter. Thank you, thank you. I don't post things on Twitter anymore in a long time because I didn't like the people that would DM me wanting me to draw stuff for them. I don't either. But you know, most of the time those are bots. You can ignore them. Or just block them. That's what I do. Yeah, those guys they make an already strange website extra strange. Not being able to say no was a problem, and they would take advantage of me for free art. Oh no. Like, yeah. I would have to say the most important thing you can do for yourself, speaking from experience, as somebody who used to not be able to say no, most important thing to do is to put your foot down and say no. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me. You just have to consider, how do you feel? It's like, I know the whole, you want to be polite, you don't want to make them upset. It's like, no. It's all well and good, but you still have to consider yourself. Your time. Do you want to do this? Pestering me every couple hours when I told them I was a slow... Oh, that's annoying. No, that's not cool, man. No, nobody should do that. No way. No. Yeah, just say no is no. It's like, sorry, I'm very busy. Or these days I'm very busy. Or I can't handle your drawing. Or it's like straight up, I don't want to draw. That stressed me out to the point I stopped posting on Twitter and ran back to Instagram. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's a bit of a dilemma. I would very much like to see that drawing, but I don't want to force you to do something you don't want to do. I think we can work something out. But then, if you do post on Twitter, I would need to ask for your permission if I could retweet it, because I don't want to open up. I don't want to open up what you worked hard to close. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that to you. I guess you could DM me, because I just want to see it. And then with your permission, I can give you the credit in a tweet, but I will not. No, that's if you want. I could omit your Twitter tag, but I will still use your name. Could send you the picture and you can post it if you want. Oh, okay. if that's okay with you. I definitely need an art tag. I think I do need to join the VTubers on Instagram too. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, you could, if you're comfortable with that, you could DM me on Twitter the drawing, and I can post it. 'Cause I save all fan art of me anyway. I have a folder. Although admittedly that your drawing would be the second one. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. I haven't even seen it yet. I already think it's wonderful. I'm not just saying that, by the way. I'm very flattered. Because I never really thought of myself as... I use Twitter to look at VTuber tweets. Oh, that's fair. I feel like that's the only correct way to use Twitter. Look at VTuber tweets and VTuber art. Did I fish? I did fish a little. But yeah, you can go ahead and send that to me sometime in the very near future. Maybe not tonight, but definitely tomorrow when I get home. I will definitely post it and give you all the credit you deserve. But whenever you feel like it. It doesn't have to be right now. Because right now, I'm going to end the stream. I need to. I don't want to. I need to, because I need to get to bed. I do enjoy our conversations. I really do. It's always nice. It's always nice having sometimes people cycling in whenever they can. Good night. Good night to you. Yes. You too. I hope you're able to sleep well too. If the sun goes up, the sun goes down for us. Thank you very much for coming today or tonight. Monday, definitely playing Baldur's Gate. There is a boss that I haven't fought yet, that I completely forgot about. I'll be going back in Act 1. There was a witch in a tea house that I never committed to fighting. On Monday, I will be going back to Act 1 to fight, or the Act 1 area to fight the witch. I think I have a method to beat her before she can run away, but we'll see. 5 a.m. I'm going back to bed. Yes, get to bed. And Tuesday, we'll figure it out as we go. All right. See ya. Sleep well. I'll catch you next week. Or in the VODs. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.